It's time for GMA3. Smallville star Allison Mack breaks her silence.
I don't see myself as innocent.
Speaking out for the first time after serving time for her role in the sex cult NXIVM. Travel chaos turnaround? The new hope with more air traffic controllers returning to work with the end of the government shutdown in sight. But why there could be more pain before things are back to normal.
There's a package for you.
Plus, the gang is back.
I was standing.
What we know about the next Toy Story adventure and why Woody and Buzz are shaking in their boots. And dancing into 20. Dancing with the Stars celebrating its 20th birthday. And Derek Hough joins us from the ballroom with the show-stopping moments. It's time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
Janae likes this throwback.
Gosh, that's like 2008, early college.
So
like dances.
Yeah, right? You guys know.
Good to see everybody. Welcome to GMA3. I'm Gio Benitez.
And I'm Janae Norman. So great to be here with Will Reeve, of course, and glad that you could join us this Wednesday.
Yeah, we're halfway through the week here, and it is gifting season. Gio's tree is already up.
It is.
And Tori Johnson is the gift that keeps on giving. She is here to join us with great products for your loved ones. She has a special surprise for our viewers this holiday season. Always great when Tori's here to give stuff away.
Yeah, getting that holiday spirit going. And Dr. Sutton is here to tell us how to know if you're dealing with a cough from a common cold or something more serious, and the ways to prevent getting pneumonia. Very important.
Very important. And the thing everybody's talking about right now is the travel mess.
Yeah.
It's just sort of chaos. I personally, we all travel a lot. I've been on like 6 planes in 5 days. Everything's getting delayed. It's tough, but we have news now on what passengers can expect. These cancellations and delays keep piling up due to the government shutdown, but it's finally coming to an end. Gio, as transportation correspondent, you are, of course, all over this. What is the latest on the travel mess?
So actually some pretty good news, because the first half of the day was actually remarkably smooth. We saw some of the fewest cancellations in about a week, and there were no staffing issues in air traffic control, which is unbelievable, with the exception of the normal shortage that we've seen over the past few years. So it appears that the rebound has started and things will continue to improve if this government shutdown ends. But here's the issue right now. If the government does not reopen, the Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, warns that we could see major issues this weekend. So we are watching this very closely. The Department of Transportation says that the cut in flights by 10%, you've been hearing about this, will remain in place until they have data showing that the system can actually handle that increased flight load. So we will keep seeing about 800 pre-planned flight cancellations each day until that decision is made. It's also very important to remember that once the shutdown ends, it could still take days or even a week for airlines to fully recover here. But it's really encouraging that so many of these air traffic controllers have returned to work. That is giving a lot of people hope here.
It certainly is. And it's funny that you said that. You've been on lots of planes this week. I will have been on a plane every day this week, and that means nothing sitting here with you two, because you guys do it all the time. It's all about perspective.
But you had to deal with the cancellations too yesterday.
I did. Yes, having flown a lot, you know too, dealing with the delays and cancellations, it is a lot. So we feel for so many people out there.
Yeah, sure. We really do. All right, we are going to turn now to the mother of missing 9-year-old Melody Buzzard, due in court today to be arraigned on charges of holding a man captive in her home. And Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman is back with the latest on this. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Gio. It's been nearly a month since authorities began this frantic, multi-state, multi-agency search for missing 9-year-old Melody Buzzard. She was last pictured in this surveillance video that you're seeing, appearing to wear a wig. But today, her mother, Ashley, has her first appearance in court in Santa Barbara County. Now, Ashley is not facing charges in her daughter's still unexplained disappearance, but for false imprisonment. According to the charge, a friend named Tyler Brewer said he'd sent her a letter offering to help her search for Melody. But at some point, after Ashley had invited him over to her house, and after she allegedly had regretted divulging something to him, a box cutter was produced. And despite multiple requests to be allowed to exit the home, Tyler Brewer said he was not immediately permitted to leave. Now, the mother, Ashley Buzzard, faces 1 count of imprisonment by violence, but also a lot of questions from law enforcement, like, why did she take her daughter on a nearly 3,000-mile road trip to Nebraska in early October? Why was Melody last seen somewhere in Colorado on October 9th? And where is the 9-year-old now? Law enforcement tells me Ashley has not been cooperative, but that the goal of the investigation still remains to find Melody safe.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yes, because of that question, where is Melody now? Matt, thank you. Now to the former TV star who went to prison for her role in the NXIVM scandal, Allison Mack, now opening up about the sex cult and how she recruited young women to join.
Allison Mack, the former Smallville star who pled guilty to racketeering charges after admitting that she was one of the lead recruiters for the sex cult NXIVM, is speaking out for the first time.
I don't see myself as innocent.
Mack admitting to the CBC's Uncovered series that she relied on her television fame to recruit women to NXIVM and then manipulate them into sexual slavery.
And it was a power tool that I had to get people to do what I wanted. I think that I was very effective in moving Keith's vision forward.
Keith is Keith Rainier, the mastermind behind NXIVM. He originally built NXIVM as a vehicle for self-improvement, but it quickly descended into what prosecutors called a sex trafficking operation, where women were branded with Rainier's initials and coerced into sex. In court, Mack admitted to recruiting impressionable young women for Rainier and then blackmailing them into becoming sex slaves.
I was harsh, and I was callous, and I was aggressive and forceful in ways that were painful for people and did make people feel like they had no choice, and was incredibly abusive to people, traumatic for people.
But as we sat down for our conversation and the topics became more serious, I mean, it became very clear to me that Allison is a changed woman.
Mack says she takes ownership for all the wrong she did during her time with NXIVM, but maintains she didn't set out to hurt people.
I definitely recognize and admit that I was abusing my power, but I also can't negate the fact that there was a part of me that was altruistic and was desperate to help people.
So Rainier, it is a wild story. Rainier serving a 120-year prison sentence after being found guilty of human trafficking, sexual exploitation of a child, and conspiracy to commit forced labor. Mack was initially sentenced to 3 years in jail, but she was let out after 2 for good behavior. She's currently pursuing a master's in social work and working at a nonprofit to help bring arts into prisons.
I gotta say, I'm struck by the self-awareness. Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't have to say those things that
Right.
she just did, and that's really interesting.
And she even said it took her a year to plead guilty because she had to face the facts that she was a part of something so awful.
That's amazing. All right, thank you for that. Coming up here, Derek Hough is here on GMA3. Stay with us. There he is.
Welcome back. 4-time Emmy Award winner and 6-time Dancing with the Stars Mirrorball champ Derek Hough joins us now to celebrate the 20th birthday of the show and his latest tour announcement. Look at that, popping bottles early in the day. Derek, thanks for being with us. We have to start with the incredible performances last night. Robert did an homage to the Footprints in the Sand dance that you did with his sister, Bindi. What did you think?
Oh my goodness, last night was an extraordinary night of celebration. And of course, Robert and Whitney honoring Bindi's dance in the freestyle. It was beautiful. It was so special. And I said it last night as well, it really is an honor to be entangled in the Irwin story in just even a small way. And see Bindi there that night, so special. And also, Robert Irwin with Prince William on speed dial. What's going on with that? It's pulling out the royals. It was amazing. It was amazing. But this was such a special moment last night, and brought us all to tears. It really did.
Derek, I love the joy and the awe that you bring to the show when you're watching these performances, and you actually choreographed that opening number with your wife Haley.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So the opening performance. Created the music from scratch with Ray. Had this idea to honor the song, the theme song, right? Because that's been there from day one. And of course, we wanted to honor Tom Bergeron and to honor Len Goodman as well. And my beautiful, pregnant, gorgeous wife, she helped me, was associate choreographer for it and helped me with all the things. She's such a boss in there, telling everybody where to go, where to be. But what a special evening. And to have Tom there that night, I saw him afterwards and I said, man, it just felt healing. It just felt healing. And after the show ended, and as you can see, the aftermath is an absolute wreck in here in the best possible way. But you saw so much love, you saw so many relationships, you saw so many reunions in this room, and it was a reminder that whenever we say, you know, the show isn't just a show, it's a family, there was a snapshot of that last night, seeing this reunion happen, and it was so special.
You really do have a special group there, and it's been going on for so long, 20 seasons now of Dancing with the Stars. It's more popular than ever. It's setting records every week. Everybody's talking about it. You really captured lightning in a bottle here for multiple decades now. What does it mean to you to be a part of this amazing legacy?
You know, even being in this room right now, I grew up in this room. You know, I grew up in this room. I was a young kid. I was 22 years old. I had heartbreaks in here. I had difficult times. I had triumphs. The best moments of my life were in this room. I met amazing people, formed lifetime bonds. This room is sacred, you know, it really truly is. It's not just a show. This is my life, you know. I grew up in here, and now to be in that judge's seat is it's an honor that I cherish, and I'm so thankful to be a part of this, truly. And to see it back, you know, on top in such a crazy and wild way, you know, for me, it's kind of surprising, but at the same time it's not, because the show just has that, like you said, lightning in a bottle that, you know, it just captures everything that you could ever want in a show. And it's really special to be a part of, truly.
Thank you so much, Derek, for sharing that. I think it helps just take us behind the scenes into what it's like to be a part of that show, not just what we see on TV, but in that room, as you say. You also announced that you're going back on tour in 2026. Congratulations. What can fans expect to see during the Encore tour?
Yes, so, you know, one of my favorite things about doing anything is going out on tour live, in person, to see people, you know, up close and personal, to have that shared experience. And I have to say, we put on a good show. We put on a great show. I have a live band. I have an amazing cast of dancers. And fun fact, actually, Daniela Karagach, who we all know from Dance with the Stars now, she was on one of my first solo tours in 2019, and that's where she was sort of discovered. And they were like, "Oh, she's amazing." I was like, "I know, she's great." And now she's here. And then last season, my last tour, Haley Bills, I gave her first job on my last tour, and now she's on the show. So I have an amazing cast of dancers going to be there, live band, amazing costumes, great time. I'm going to bring the energy, bring the heart, bring the fun, and you can go get your tickets pre-sale right now at DerekHough.com, and you don't want to miss it, because that VIP experience as well, too, when we're up close and personal. You can tell me what you think about my judging, too, as well, and I won't take it personally. You're fine.
All right, well, we take it personally. Every time you come here, we enjoy it. Thank you so much, and you can get those tickets for Encore. The pre-sale starts today. Tickets officially on sale Friday. Derek, thank you for joining us. The semifinals of Dancing with the Stars are Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC and Disney+. Stream the next day on Hulu. We appreciate Derek Hough and all the Dancing with the Stars family for 20 years. And coming up, a first look at Toy Story 5. Stay with us.
I like that movie.
Yeah, right?
All right, it's time now for Pop News. Let's get poppin', Will.
I will gladly get popping anytime you ask. We begin Pop News with toys meeting tech, because Toy Story 5 released a teaser trailer for the 5th installment. Check it out.
I was standing, you were there, 2 worlds colliding, and they could never
Oh, thank you! Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play!
Ooh, so that is our very first look at the new character Lilypad. She's a high-tech tablet voiced by Greta Lee. The film sees the return, of course, of fan favorites like Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Joan Cusack, and Tony Hale, along with the addition of Conan O'Brien as a toy called Smarty Pants. Toy Story 5 hits theaters June 19th, 2026.
Oh,
yes.
Makes me so happy.
Me too. All right, next, let's take a trip to Zootopia, shall we? The countdown is officially on for the highly anticipated sequel. And now we have a first look at Shakira's new music video for her single from the movie. It's called Zoo. Take a look.
Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we turn the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's fun.
The full music video is on Shakira's YouTube channel, and that single is available now, as are the dance moves on this couch. You can check out Zootopia in theaters November 26th.
Sounds like a banger.
Always. She never misses.
This movie is going to be so good.
Can't wait. All right, finally in pop news, or should I say Pope news. Pope Leo proving the Holy sees a lot of movies, sharing his 4 favorite films with Variety. Check this out.
It's a Wonderful Life, Jimmy Stewart from 1946. The Sound of Music from 1965 with Julie Andrews. Ordinary People. The year was 1980. The stars were Donald Sutherland and Mary Tyler Moore. La Vita è Bella, 1997, Roberto Benigni.
All of this comes before a big A-list meeting with the Pope this weekend. Kate Blanchett, Spike Lee, Chris Pine, and we will be right back.
Welcome back to GMA3.
Welcome back to GMA3. Great to have you with us on this Wednesday. Will?
Sure is. We're having a great day so far. More to come here. We're going to take a look at the new Disney cruise ship. It's called the Disney Destiny. It's almost ready to set sail. Ahead of its maiden voyage, we got an all-access sneak preview from Disney Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro. It was my honor to go sit with him on the deck of this amazing ship.
Oh, you got to go on
I did. I got to go on it, but
I'm
just
jealous.
while it was docked.
All right.
Take a look.
All aboard. Disney Cruise Line's brand new ship, the Disney Destiny. The Destiny has a new and novel theme, Disney heroes and villains. There are villains aboard.
They like to have fun as well, so we thought this would be a really unique way to pair some of our intellectual property across the ships and bring our consumers and our fans into the experience in a way they haven't done before. So they're going to love this.
Our villains, our rogues and mischief makers will be right here to be able to interact with all families.
What's this? Oh, Midgardians reporting on my rule.
From a villainous welcome in the Grand Hall to DeVille's Piano Lounge.
My goodness, Corella, this venue is absolutely stunning.
Of course it is. After all, the design was inspired by me.
How much thought and care goes into picking which famous stories you're going to bring to life out on the open water?
We think of these ships as brand ambassadors. So they are spaces where we can bring all of our best stories together, and each one of our ships, there are 7 of them now, tell their own story. And we have 13 ships that will be here by the time we're at 2031, and we've got so many more stories to tell. We're working with Epic Games and Fortnite. We have another ship coming in March, the Disney Adventure. That's going to Singapore. So we're being incredibly ambitious in our thinking about expansion of Disney experiences around the world.
Including Hercules, a technologically innovative theater show aboard the Disney Destiny.
And this is our multi-headed Hydra, which is actually 5 hydras in particular that comes to life, and we get ready to see Hercules go from zero to hero, quite literally, in the city of Thebes.
And the all-new dinner show, Pride Land's Feast of the Lion King.
Now we're going to get ready to celebrate Simba's journey from cub to king. Our very own storytellers are going to take the family through the entire story as we enjoy some African-inspired cuisine.
You will experience the best stories you have ever lived inside of. You will have a chance to visit parts of the world that you may have never visited before. It is a one-of-a-kind experience.
Talk to me about the food and beverage here on Disney Destiny.
Food and beverage, they play a huge role in the overall experience here. So we have something here where families eat and rotate with their servers from restaurant to restaurant. What that means then is the experience that the crew member is having with the family and the family with the crew member gets very, very deep. And that bond is meaningful to the overall experience.
The Destiny christened overnight under an epic drone show.
He's a hero. Kirk was a kid with his icon pack from zero to hero.
We build the most beautiful things in the world. And I think that comes from our long legacy of brilliant storytelling and believing in what we're bringing the world.
I'm not just saying it because Mickey Mouse is on my paycheck. Disney does it better than anyone. It is really epic. You are a massive Disney cruise fan. You're jealous that I got to go to that.
Yes, it's the best way for parents to. It feels like a commercial. It's the best way for parents to get a vacation with kids.
You heard it here first. And speaking of first, the maiden voyage for the Disney Destiny is out of Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale next week, November 20th. And then it's the inaugural season, 4- and 5-night cruises to the Bahamas, Western Caribbean.
Yeah, let's go on that.
Including visits to one or both of Disney Cruise Line's island destinations. There's Disney Castaway Key, and there is Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point.
Did you have the coconut shrimp that I saw there?
No, I walked by. It smelled like chicken fingers where I walked by, and I wanted to stop, but Josh was on a schedule. I had to sit down, and I had to get off the ship.
You had things to do.
I did.
But those cruise ships, those Disney cruise ships are top
All right,
line.
you heard it here.
It is time now for a GMA Health Alert. It is World Pneumonia Day. The illness remains one of the leading causes of death around the globe, with more than 1 million deaths every year. But the good news is it's preventable and treatable. Our medical correspondent, Dr. Darian Sutton, is here with more. Dr. Sutton, how can someone know if their cough is just from a common cold, something that we all get, or whether they should go to the ER?
You know, it's difficult to discern between whether or not you have a cold due to a virus or due to a bacteria that causes pneumonia. In general, the signs that you need to know when you go to the emergency room include when you're in distress. So if you can't treat those symptoms from the comfort of your own home, if you're having shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, or chest pain, those are those red flag signs. But in general, when you're trying to decipher between whether or not it's a viral infection or a bacterial infection, typically colds come with other symptoms like body aches or sore throat. You can most likely assume that that's likely a virus. With pneumonia, those symptoms can be more severe in terms of their onset, high fever, a persistent cough, and again, sometimes that can come with chest pain and shortness of breath. But really important here, if you feel like you can't treat those symptoms from the comfort of your own couch, then you should talk to a provider.
So if you think you have pneumonia, tell us about the tests and treatments that we can.
Yeah. Well, when you come into the emergency room, if you have shortness of breath and cough and chest pain, you're going to get a general workup. But there are certain tests that we do just to discern and decipher between whether or not it's a virus or a bacterial infection. You'll see things like a chest X-ray, even blood tests, and you'll often be swabbed. Often for my patients, I'll test them for viruses like flu, RSV, COVID, and depending on those results, then that leads to the treatment. So if we see signs of a bacterial infection, like a pneumonia on your chest X-ray, that is when you'll get antibiotics. It's so important to understand because many patients, the majority who come in with viral infections are asking, hey, why am I not getting antibiotics? And that's because those don't treat viruses. So it's important when we're trying to differentiate between the two.
So those are the treatments, but how about prevention? That's key. I actually wasn't aware there's a pneumonia vaccine. Maybe I'm out of the loop. People don't know that. So what can people know here?
Well, you hopefully will know soon because when you reach the age of 50, it'll be recommended for you. So the pneumococcal vaccine, we don't know how long we'll get there. Well, at some point you'll find out. But the pneumococcal vaccine is recommended for those over the age of 50. And then, of course, we talk about these other vaccines. And yes, they are to protect against viruses like the flu vaccine, COVID, and RSV. And many will ask, well, how does that prevent pneumonia? So important here to understand. Complications of infections like flu and COVID often lead to pneumonia. So many times I'll have a patient who has the flu or who has COVID-19, and 3 weeks later they'll come back with more symptoms of cough, shortness of breath, and I'll diagnose pneumonia. So when you're preventing these viral infections, you're also preventing the complications, which are bacterial pneumonias.
Okay, that's important to know and good information about the vaccine. Thank you so much, Dr. Sutton. Still coming up here, it's never too late to start your holiday shopping or too early. Tori Johnson is here with Deals and Steals, great products for your loved ones and everyone. And she's got a special surprise for our viewers this holiday season. Stick around.
Now with Deals and Steals, and it's time to get gifting. Tori Johnson is helping us kick off the holiday season with great products for your loved ones. Why did I say it like that? Gifting.
Gifting.
Let's get gifting, Tori.
This segment is sponsored by PayPal. We've got so many great deals to get you started on your holiday gift list. Starting with Stretch, Everstretch, Coco and Carmen stretch jeans, 4-way stretch. They really move with you.
So
yes,
soft.
then the sweaters are phenomenal. We've got sweaters, ponchos, wraps, ultra soft.
Stretchy.
So if you want to feel comfortable, look stylish, this one's for you, and it's all 50% off.
Sweet.
Sounds
Nice.
good.
Okay, for the little kids, this is handy, fam. So look at these are like real. This is a
Why is that just
tape
for kids?
measure. Exactly.
I know,
Trust me. Our crew plans to replace their tools for
your bicep.
There's like this really great octopus screwdriver
few
right here.
inches
Look,
to
it's a
it.
real screwdriver,
So
hammer,
cute.
wrench. We've got it all. So if you want to get little kids doing big things, oh boy, or big kids doing
little things.
17-inch biceps over here.
All right.
These are so cute,
we
Tori.
could put one of these on Geo too, like a
Wait, what
he's
is
like
this?
a superhero.
Is it a cape?
It's a cape, yes. And
Yes.
it's super soft tulle that's not
Oh,
itchy.
yeah.
And it also has all of these embellishments that are shed free, so you're not going to get lots of glitter
Your daughter would
around
love
your house.
this.
Everybody would love these. Even the big kids love these. Created by a mom and daughter duo, all 50% off, so $15 to $20, and you get a really nice set. They're
Adorable.
They're
Amazing.
beautiful. Okay, folio. These folios from Savor are all about saving from the essential to the sentimental. So if your family needed all of your emergency information and you were not available to provide
that's
it,
good.
it could all be kept right here in one place. This is like the one thing that they're going to grab for that essential information. But then maybe you've got all kinds of baby memories that you want to be able to store. We've got options for that too. And what I love about these is they're beautiful enough to keep in the living room. Many times we put all that baby stuff in a shoebox and it's buried in a closet for one day.
Right.
But you want to be able to keep it where people can enjoy it every day. That's what Savor's all about. Great options for organization, all at 50%
Super
off.
high quality, too.
Gorgeous
Yeah, these are
quality.
very good.
Okay, personal favorite. You know my son Jake's a veterinarian
Yes,
in Raleigh.
this saved him one day,
Got
right?
An emergency call at 2 a.m., hopped in his Jeep, his battery was dead, and he remembered my mom put that red thing in my glove
Good old
compartment.
mom.
Yep. Jumped the battery. 10 minutes later, he was at the animal hospital as if nothing
This is
happened.
so good.
So it was really his glove box hero. This could be your holiday hero. So it's not just has the flashlight, but
it's
it's
got
those
the-
jumper cables with it. This is brilliant, and it's 53% off.
Oh, you can
I
charge it.
bet
That is
they'll
so
have a
cool.
purple
Wow.
one.
Oh my
So, there you go.
gosh.
And you can tell scary
And then
stories.
finally, the cat's pajamas.
Different holiday, Will.
Feel how
Different
soft, super soft, 100% team
Super
cotton,
soft.
really soft. This queen bee right here
Is
has
adorable.
Wait, these are
it's
so
been
soft.
their
Is it cooling
best-selling-
too?
It's cooling, it's soft, it's breathable, it's giftable, and it's 50% off.
We love it. And we've partnered with these companies on these great products. You can get them at GMAdeals.com or scan that QR code on your screen. It'll take you right there. And that's not all, Tori.
That's right.
We've got something special for
We do have
viewers.
something. So you guys know New York City is known for the iconic storefront window displays.
Yes.
Yeah.
This year we are getting in on that same holiday spirit with our very own Home for the Holidays shoppable displays. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Whoa, we're gonna see them. We have decked the halls of our studio windows with all of your favorite deals to shop all season long, helping you guys, our viewers, to save big so that we can be that one-stop shop to stretch your dollar for all of your holiday gifting.
So that's right outside here. That's
Right
amazing.
outside here.
But the GMA isn't the only show
That is-
with one of these amazing
You
displays.
are right. You are right. All of your favorite shows have a dedicated window. GMA, The View, Tamron Hall, Live with Kelly and Mark, all filled with amazing products from 86 small businesses
Wow.
that you will love to gift. And our sponsor, PayPal, wants to help you all make the most of your money this holiday by getting 5% cash back when you split your purchase into 4 bi-weekly payments with PayPal's Pay in 4 option. No fees, no interest. So you can scan that QR code or head now to GMAdeals.com to dive into the windows. Our team did the most incredible job. It was kind of like a dream come true to see those windows
They
come to life.
immediately caught my eye as I pulled up to the
So
building.
They
beautiful.
look phenomenal. It's also where a lot of guests line up to come to be
I
a
kind of want to go
studio
stand
audience.
in there.
Yes.
Like,
go.
just go be
Right?
some
And
mannequins.
Yeah.
And then people will be
scan the
scanning that
QR
QR
code on your
code.
jacket. Exactly. So a lot
Thank
of
you,
fun.
Tori.
Go snap some selfies out
Awesome
there.
stuff,
That's a lot
Tori.
of
You're the
fun.
best.
Thank you
always.
so much. All right, coming up, Mom Talk is back. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star Jessi Draper Ngatikaura joins us with the scoop on the new season. Stick around.
We are back now with the hit reality series, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. The show inspired by the viral Mom Talk movement that put a spotlight on moms in the Mormon community. And cast member Jessi Draper Ngatikaura joins us now to talk all about the new season. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me. I'm
excited. So let's talk season 3, and if you can, one word to describe it.
Oh gosh, life-changing.
Oh,
yeah.
why?
It was a hard season for me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on it for 3 years, but this was the most vulnerable, raw, real season I've had. So it was definitely traumatic. That's another word for it.
Traumatic.
Yes.
Well, and part of it, I imagine, is because of the cliffhanger at
Yes.
the end of the last season. You went through a very public, cheating situation.
Yes.
Where does that all stand?
You see all of it play out in season 3. It's pretty crazy because a lot of it unravels. I always say season 3 feels like a whodunit, like a murder mystery. Like we're trying to piece the puzzle together and who told this lie and who said this. So you see that all unfold, and then you see more dynamics in my marriage that were kind of hidden before come to light. And it's just a really raw season. So yeah, it was healing.
You talk about this as if it's a scripted show, but this is your real life.
Yes, you kind of have to disassociate. I'm like, yeah, it was traumatic. And
yeah, you're like,
I thought that was real.
There's so many twists and turns and drama, but like these are people who you live with. And what's the drama like, or what's the situation like between everybody else in your circle who's on the show right now?
Well, Michaela's another cast member that this season really shares a raw, vulnerable story. But I think that's the reason that the viewers love our show so much is you never know if reality TV is scripted. And I think watching our show, you can tell it's not because we have unhinged moments and we're sharing really personal things that we probably
It's really
wouldn't.
not, like parts of it. Really?
No, I've never read a script. There's no way I could memorize that. So absolutely not.
I love that you just said you have unhinged moments, because I'm like, I have unhinged moments too, but at home without parents. And you're just like, no, this is okay.
Yeah.
All right, girl, let's take a look at a clip.
Yes.
I don't know if we can trust her. And if she's closest with to me, it makes me feel like she would just do that. That's what I'm worried about. I was just talking about how maybe you don't want to tell Miranda everything that happened. I know, like, let's die. Yeah, maybe I'm just like breathing out. Oh, no, you're good. You're like, what are you doing? Oh my God. No, yeah, no. This whole thing. Congrats. Thank you. I know, it's so fun. I know, it was really cool. It was really fun.
Oh my gosh, the drama.
Always drama.
The drama, the trauma, all of it.
Yes.
All right, so your castmates, Jen Affleck and Whitney Levitt, they both got to compete in Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Did you watch? You must have been so supportive of them.
Oh my gosh, I got to go to 3 shows and it was incredible. We were there when they got the call that they were going to be on it, so it was incredible just seeing that our show within 1 year, we've gotten the opportunity for Taylor to be the Bachelorette, them to do Dancing with the Stars. Like, so cool, right? So I'm just so proud of them.
How about Taylor Frankie Paul? She's on. She's the new Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to her about that? I don't know what your relationship is like.
I mean, so we're always filming our show. So I was with her through the journey of preparing for The Bachelorette. I grew up watching the show. She hadn't. So I kind of helped her like, okay, this is a rose ceremony. This is what you do.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I mean, she's on her journey now. We'll see how it turns out. But I'm so stoked for her. Like, she is made for reality TV. This is going to be like the best season ever.
Okay.
So you're always, you said taping the show and dealing with drama, trauma, friendship things. How do you stay grounded in the midst of all of that?
I think having a good family helps. My family would kill me if I got a big head, so I think that is like the key. But also, we live in Utah. Like, we're not in LA or New York doing glitzy things all the time. Like, we're moms. So, like, we're just at home filming our show in our normal houses, and I feel like that keeps us normal.
With all the success of the show and all the fame you've gotten, have you been sort of thinking about maybe moving to LA or New York? Like, have you outgrown Utah?
I haven't. The girls maybe, like Whitney and Jen, like I think they're in LA and they love it there. But for me, I'm like, I have 3 businesses in Utah, so like I just couldn't leave. But I love traveling, so I'm like, I'll have a home base.
And Utah is gorgeous.
It is. Yeah, you guys should come to Utah instead.
Park City.
Yeah.
I love
Thank
Park
you
City.
so much for being with us. And The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives Season 3 drops tomorrow on Disney Plus and Hulu, and we'll be right back here on GMA3.
That was fun, guys.
That was fun.
Thanks for watching.
For more news, check out What You Need to Know anytime on Disney Plus. Have a great Wednesday.
It really was fun.
It was. That was fun.
So fun.